Great. Welcome to Sistah's Place Entertainment Showcase. Today we have a special feature for our entertainment segment, and this is Shaneisha Dodson joining us. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are so welcome. It is such a pleasure. Tell us about your company, Black Girlz Productions.
All right. Well, I started Black Girlz Productions in 2012, and we focus mainly on theater arts. We give an annual scholarship away to a high school senior, current college student, and we tour like every few months. We might go to a different state to put on a show.
Okay. And that leads us right into our next question. You're currently on tour with your stage play, I'll Be Single Before I Settle. Tell us about that.
All right. Well, I'll Be Single Before I Settle. It's about four best friends who rekindle this old college bet to see who can find true love first. And as they rekindle this bet, their foundation starts to crumble, and then you have all these different secrets coming out. With the show, it's bringing awareness to domestic violence and HIV. And it's something that everyone can relate to, whether you're old, whether you're young, secular, a Christian audience. Everyone can relate to the things that go on within the show.
Okay. So what was the inspiration behind the title for the play?
It's like I'm a dreamer. So titles always come to me in a dream. And so I just heard I'll be single before I settle, and then I went for it. And that's how I came up with the title for this show. It's the same thing when I write books. I always dream about things, and then I'll write about it.
Okay, all right. You and I have something in common. I dream about it, too, and I wake up out my sleep, and I write it down. And like
that's me. Absolutely. That's it. Yes.
So how long is the tour playing, and will it be coming to Chicago?
Well, we opened up February 2015. So we try to travel like every few months because I fund everything myself. So we look for venues, and then we figure out what city or what state we're going to go to next. Our next show is June the 4th in Georgia, the Riverside Epic Center. So we're looking to do something up north. We just got to find the venue and availability because most venues book up like a year in advance. So if we can find something, we're always open.
Okay. I got family and friends in Atlanta.
All right, now tell them to come see the show. Come see the show.
I'm gonna have to tweet that out and send them Facebook messages. Look, go see this now.
Tell them to come on.
You are a woman of many hats, and I truly admire that. How do you balance your time as a producer, as a businesswoman, and as an author?
It's a lot. I just try to focus on one project at a time. But it's a lot, but I give my all into it because I truly feel like I'm walking in my purpose. I'm supposed to be entertaining. I'm supposed to be writing. So I just give it my all and try to prioritize which task is most important right now versus what I can put off on the back burner. And I don't get a whole lot of sleep because I'm always up working, always thinking about my next project. So I just keep it going.
All right. That's what I like that. So tell us about your latest novel, Faux Happiness.
Okay, so with this novel, the main character, she's born into wealth, but she soon learns that money can't save her from the malicious ways of the world. She experienced this traumatic event, and then her life just completely spirals out of control. So just when she feels like, okay, I'm back on the up and up, things are getting better, she falls in love, ends up meeting this up-and-coming pastor. And then she soon learned what she thought, was giving her happiness is not. Everything is just a facade. So she has to decide if she's going to do what's right for her family or if she's going to do what's right for herself.
Okay.
Same thing with this is kind of bringing awareness to domestic violence as well. That was my theme for 2015, domestic violence awareness.
Okay. I like that thing, too. Absolutely. So what advice do you have for the dreamers, those who want to do what you do?
My advice is to research and to never give up. In entertainment, nothing is guaranteed. You might completely sell out a show, and then you might have 7 people in the audience. So you just have to keep going, keep going, keep going. Because when you look at all people who are successful, one thing they have in common is that they are consistent. You can't give up. If you really want to do it, just keep pushing and give it your all, and things will end up just the way you want them to.
Absolutely. I love that advice. So how can our audience learn more about you and follow you on social media?
All right. To learn more about me, you can find me at www.blackgirlzproductions.com. You can also find me on Instagram at blackgirlz12. That's BLKGIRLZ12. And on Facebook, I'm in true name, Shaneisha Dodson.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me today to discuss all of your adventures, and your opportunities. You're doing what I love doing. So keep on inspiring us. Keep doing what you're doing, love. I support you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are so welcome.